It's an undeniable fact that babies are as complex as they are adorable. You could spend years studying astrophysics and still find deciphering the health indicators of a small human being more complicated. Yet, despite their fascinating complexity, our little bundles of joy have a pretty straightforward method of communicating their well-being to us. And no, it's not the crying or the sleepless nights or even the explosive diaper changes. It's their body temperature. Body temperature, to put it simply, is the human body's state of the thermostat. When our babies are comfortable and in good health, their little bodies hum along at a pleasant, normal temperature. But when something's not quite right, be it an uninvited cold or something more serious, the thermostat often acts up, signaling to us through the ancient language of fever. But what's the big deal about knowing how to check a baby's temperature, you might ask? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into a world where thermometers are as important as diapers, and Caribbean grandma's remedies hold the power of ancient wisdom. In our upcoming content, you're in for an informative ride. We're going to explore the various ways to accurately measure your little one's temperature, discuss the best tools to use, and give you a roadmap of when to rush to the doctor, and when to simply prepare a comforting lukewarm bath. And as a cherry on top, or should we say a Caribbean pepper on top, we'll be blending this vital information with traditional Caribbean remedies. We believe that our rich cultural heritage, combined with the marvels of modern science, can provide the best care for our babies. Imagine a world without thermometers. Sounds scary, right? Well, there was a time when such a world existed. Parents had to rely on touch, instinct, and home remedies to gauge if their child was running a fever. The thermometer, as mundane as it seems now, was once an innovation as groundbreaking as a spaceship. And although our ancestors did not have access to this useful tool, they had an arsenal of time-tested remedies. As we explore the cutting-edge techniques of today, we'll also delve into these Caribbean remedies that have stood the test of time. First off, let's talk about the underarm method, or as we like to call it, the tickle monster method. All you need is a digital thermometer and a cooperative or distracted baby. Place the thermometer under the baby's armpit, wait for the beep, and there you have it. It's safe, simple, and doesn't require an engineering degree. However, keep in mind that the underarm method may read a degree lower than the actual body temperature. So, if you're questioning your reading, it might be time to move on to another method. Speaking of another method, let's move on to the ear method. The ear method, unlike its underarm counterpart, is slightly more intrusive but equally reliable. An ear thermometer uses infrared light to measure the heat inside your baby's ear canal. As fancy as it sounds, it's actually quite simple to use. And the best part is, it gives you a reading quicker than a baby can say, "goo goo." But here's the catch: earwax or a curved ear canal can interfere with the reading. So it's recommended for babies over 6 months. Now, brace yourselves as we delve into the most accurate yet slightly uncomfortable method, the rectal method. This method involves a digital thermometer and some petroleum jelly for lubrication. Despite being the least favorite method among babies and parents alike, it provides the most accurate temperature reading. But remember, this method should be your last resort and always be as gentle as possible. With all the technicalities out of the way, let's move into the warm, comforting embrace of Caribbean remedies. Once you've checked the temperature and confirmed a fever, it's time to make use of our ancient wisdom. From lukewarm baths to using herbs like lemongrass, there are plenty of ways to comfort your little one. Remember, these remedies are not a replacement for professional medical care, but can provide comfort and temporary relief. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to understanding the art of taking your baby's temperature, from modern methods to Caribbean traditions. Remember, as a parent, you know your baby best. If your gut tells you something isn't right, always trust it and seek medical advice. As a final note, we encourage you to share this information with fellow parents and caregivers. Knowledge is most powerful when shared. If you found this content valuable, make sure to pass it on. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into the harmonious blend of modern baby care techniques and traditional Caribbean wisdom. From us to you, we wish your little ones a healthy, fever-free childhood filled with endless giggles and warm cuddles.